You know, my new, I have this, we're here to talk about Yellowcard tonight, not my driving, but I refuse, and I would ask America to join me in this subtle form of protest, which is the red arrow. Don't
you remember,
sit
this really only pretty
at
much
the red
exists in Southern
arrow.
California.
Okay, if you're listening in the Southern California area and you're sitting in an intersection where the light is green, by the way, your light must be green.
But there's a red arrow.
But there's a red arrow that says you cannot turn left, even though there's no cars. You can see the earth curving before you see any headlights down the road. Here's what you do. You turn left like an adult, like a human being. And it's like, well, that could be dangerous. Well, yeah, you could point your car toward an orphanage and just stomp on the accelerator, too. There's many things you could do. I mean, you go home and you could shave and instead just take the razor and jam it in your eye, couldn't you?
Yeah, we better outlaw razors.
Yeah.
Better get rid of it.
We just get rid of everything. So I now here's my thing. I turn left when the arrow is red, I just turn left. That's my new thing. I have done it several thousand times now. Drew, it's been going on for a couple of years now. Not gotten a ticket. You don't sit there like a retard. And by the way, most of the time you have to wait for the signal to completely it has to
cycle.
It has to cycle all the way through. It's going to turn red and you're going to sit there. Now here's my new move. Here's what's really getting crazy.
Genius.
Once in a while I come up to cars and there's already some lemmings sitting there waiting.
You go around.
I do it from the next lane.
Yeah, nice.
I actually whip around them from the lane that's not even supposed to turn left at.
Yeah.
Still no danger because there's no cars coming the other direction, and the lemmings are sitting there. And I'm getting a yellow card in just one second.
Take your time.
I had an old geezer yesterday did the right where it said no right turn on red. Not an arrow or anything, just no right turn on red signal.
Did you go congratulate him?
I turned right. No, I did.
Oh,
it.
you did.
And he gave me the, hey, buddy.
He honked at you?
Yeah, he gave me, hey, out of bounds. And I just thought, what kind of pussy this guy must have been, and what kind of pussy are all of you? Stop it, everybody. The stupid arrow wasn't there a year ago. The intersection's been there since 1952. The arrow's been there since April. Just ignore it. Just let everybody do it. And here's all I'm saying. This is all I'm saying, and then it's right to yellow card. Ironically, one of the colors of the signals, by the way.
Ironically,
yellow.
It's what you might get for
kind
of misbehaving.
Okay, all I'm saying is this. People, listen to me, you lemmings. People are like, oh, well, the arrow says red. Oh, okay, and we told Rosa Parks to get to the back of the bus, but she didn't do it, did she?
Should we also begin smoking on Santa Monica Beach?
Yes, we should be doing the things, we should be doing these things that adults do. And here's the deal. If everyone ignores the arrow, then we're all safe.
Let's start it here.
Let's start it here. Let's start it tonight. Everybody ignore the red arrow. If we all do it, we're safe.
That's a slippery slope. People might start ignoring all laws after that.
That's right. Before you know it, we've thumbed our nose at gravity. We're jumping off of a high-rise building.
That's a law. Who knows, Adam? It's a slippery slope.
I know. Just listen, all you pussies. Forget about the arrow and just turn.
Forget about the slippery slope,
this conversation.
You need to turn left when it's safe to turn left. That's how you'll know.
We need to make a list of things that people need to do as adults that would not be harmful to anybody else and not put themselves in danger.
Next time you go to the beach and there's a 70-knot wind coming offshore, feel free to light up. If you're a smoker, smoke away. Smoke away on the beach, everybody. See, here's the whole thing, and this is all I'm saying, and that's right to the yellow card interview, because I'm just saying, people look at this as a good thing.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm not a smoker. It's a good thing. Oh, this arrow, that's safer. It's a good thing. It's a good thing. No. You understand the difference between this country and all these other countries we make fun of are these retarded laws.
Yes.
These are civil liberties that are slowly being taken away, eroded.
Slowly. Are you kidding? Talk about a slippery slope.
Quickly by a bunch of pussies. Pussies. Secondhand smoke, turning left when there's no traffic coming. You turn left when it's safe. That's it. And if we would all just start doing it, the laws would go away. If everyone who went to the beach would start smoking, they couldn't enforce it. And even non-smokers. I'm talking about children with emphysema.
With cystic fibrosis.
9-year-olds that should be lighting up. And like a 9-year-old lighting one off another one. Like chain with cystic fibrosis, smoking on the sand. Like I said, like Rosa Parks, taking a stand. Everyone is such a puss. I was going nuts about this last night.
And this is a great topic.
I was just talking to Jim about this.
Really?
People need to toughen up, man.
And they do. They do. And like that old geezer who gave me the, you turned. Listen, Pops, pussy. The sign has only been there for a year.
Live a little bit.
The intersection's been there for 50 years. Is it okay? And then then it's like this. Well, it's like, yeah, but that's an intersection. Well, you turn when it's safe.
Yes.
That's how you drive. I mean, you drive down it's not Autotopia at Disneyland. I can change lanes at any time and hit somebody, can't I?
Sure.
It's incumbent upon you to make decisions that are responsible. Leave that to us. I don't want the man telling us to do that. That's the thing.
To do a lot.
Yeah, if you're at the beach and there's a guy chain smoking and he's upwind of you, then pick up and move or ask him to move. That's it.
Yes.
That's all.
Yeah.
Okay?
4th of July.
4th of July.
Thank you.
4th of July. Yeah, it's ironic that on the 4th of July we can't light fireworks off because a retarded kid loses an eye every 3 years. His dad thought it'd be a good idea to give him his first Bud Tall before he lit off the cherry bomb at 9, and now none of us can use it. But, yeah, think about the symbolism of the 4th of July, what it means in this country, and how it's illegal to use fireworks. And, again, it's a handful of F-ups in this country destroying it for the rest of us.
Because of the way we approach that.
Yeah, here's the thing.
Empower that.
Find the guy who F's up and punish him, and let's move forward. Don't punish everybody else, which is essentially what we're doing.
Yeah.
We're all being punished.
These rules and these
we're
laws.
all being punished. That's right. There'll be none of this for you and none of this for you. Even though you don't have any history with it, you've never done it before, you can't do it. There you go. You'll be drinking everything. Everything's paper and plastic. You know what it's like to go to Europe? You go to Europe. Yellowcard's been to Europe. You actually get to be an adult in Europe. Like when you're in...
You're right. He's got a very good point.
When you're in Europe...
Very good point.
Here's what Europe is. Europe is like you're an adult. L.A. is like you're 9 and your grandparents' house.
If you want to see naked people on the TV, you turn to the channel.
You turn to that channel that has the naked people on it. Right.
Exactly.
And United States, and especially California, United States is like it's like your grandma when you're 9 when you're heading out to the pool. Honey, wait, no, you don't know glass. No, you don't bring it by the pool. No, that plastic, comes in. We put it into the Dixie.
Paper.
Put it into the Dixie real cup. No, I'm gonna actually take the sports page and make it do a funnel. you be drink out of that. No, we can't try. It's like I'm not gonna throw the glass into the pool. You understand? No. It happened once. Therefore,
two retarded cousins.
Yeah, Europe is great. You go to Europe, you actually get to have glass. You get to walk around. You get to drink a beer. And not every door has one of those pneumatic closers on it that's slamming shut all the time. You can light a cigarette up. My God, you get to be an adult. If I was Europe,